Hey y'all, how's everyone doing tonight? How's it going? Hold on, let's get everything straight. How's it going, y'all? Thanks everyone for joining me tonight. My name is Shonda, and I just like hopping on and crafting with y'all if you are new here. So y'all hit the heart button when you hop on. Let me know where you're from. I am from West Georgia, West Atlanta kind of. So yeah, let's do this. So y'all, we are going to decoupage. Y'all, this is my favorite thing to do. This is like the easiest way to just truly change the look of something, right? So y'all, we're going to use one of our awesome little mini cutting boards, and these are in my store. And y'all, I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. I don't say that often, but tonight I just felt like I needed to. And we are going to use this really awesome, huge, I know you're like, wait, what? Why is it so big? Huge transfer tonight. We're just going to use a piece of it though. So I love that transfer. Y'all, we've used that before on a huge big piece and I love it. But here is the napkin we are going to be using. Y'all, look at this napkin. How stinking cute with the vegetables. And look, I love the bee on it. Is that not so cute? So, first thing I'm going to do is, and I did get these from TJ Maxx, okay, just FYI, TJ Maxx. Let me get us pulled up here, y'all, so I can see comments, because I miss comments constantly. I feel bad. Last night someone gave me stars and I didn't even see it because I didn't see it. Because I didn't see it. It's hard to see it up there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. I think I'm on a little early too, y'all. So anyway, let's get started. I am going to paint the bottom of this just because, you know, this will be see-through. I'm going to paint it with my white Waverly chalk paint. And what I like to do first is just spray this with a little bit of water, just because the paste is so thick. I just feel like it kind of goes on better. And listen, y'all, I thank each and every one of y'all who to share the video out. I do appreciate it always. So y'all, let's just get this going. Let's get to crafting. So I'm just painting on this white chalk paint, one coat, okay? And it's just because you can see through the napkin. And I'm not going all the way up with the napkin. So we'll have a bow right there. And I'm just going to do a simple, cute little bow. And I'm going to leave the top the brown. Very simple, y'all. Very simple. We're going to use some Mod Podge tonight. And y'all know I like to use the ironing method. So just like that, very easy. Hey, Linda. Ugh. And y'all remember, if you see the live box right here, the red live box, and you make a comment during the live, I will put your name in the bucket. Yes, Linda. At the end, I will go through, and whoever commented, all you need to say is, hey, you can do a thumbs up emoji or whatever, but just need to put just some sort of comment in the comments, and I will put your name in the drawing for Happy Mail. I do Happy Mail every 2 weeks. So, yes. Yes. All right, let's get this dry, y'all. Y'all, I've worked on some really cool projects today. Really fun little projects. I did videos on all of them, so I'll be doing fast videos. Hey, Mom. Mom, you feeling yourself again? You back to normal? After the big C? Linda, you're nuts. Hey, girl, how are you, Jules? How's it going, girl? Well, you boys at college, how's it going? Did you have a hard time with it? Are you doing it all right? Is everything all right with it? Kind of. Mom, it'll take a minute to get your strength back. You'll get it though. Tired of rain. Me too. Me too. We just had our house painted, and I'm telling you, I don't know how they did it. Between the rain, I'm not real sure how they did it, but they somehow did it. Okay, so I just put 1 coat of chalk paint on this. He is crazy. Oh, we are good. We are good. So, you know, Mason is in college as well, our youngest, so you've met him. But he's local at West Georgia, so he gets to live at home while he's there. Louisville and North Carolina. Oh wow, Linda. Okay. Oh wow, Mom, is she out with the big C? Y'all don't mind my hair. Remember, I got a keratin treatment. Don't mind my hair, okay? I look like it's just flat as a flitter. Hey, Janice. All right, y'all. So we're using our matte Mod Podge tonight. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this first because it can be drying. Y'all know I like to dry mine completely, and then I use my. Oh man, Mom. I like to use my little iron and reactivate the Mod Podge. Sometimes I like to use fire. Sometimes I like to just use my little sanding block to get the excess off. Just depends, you know me. Tonight we're going to use the sanding block. Y'all, my husband is a fireman, and he doesn't like. Yes, it's not like oh. Yeah, he is a big, strong one. He's still doing his bodybuilding thing, man. I feel like that's all he, you know. That and his sweet girlfriend. He does have a little sweet girlfriend, which I think Blake has a sweet girlfriend too, right? Did they go to college together? Janice, how you doing tonight? Hey, Caroline. Let me see over here so I can see. It's so hard for me to see. See comments, y'all. If I'm not right here, I gotta look at them over here. Okay. All right, so we've just put on just a light layer. He's at the gym now. Not the same college, but yeah. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Man, that is tough. Caroline, that's the girl, you know, just doing my craft thing, you know, like I do. Okay, y'all, so let's get the layers off of our napkin. You know, we have to take all the layers off. I'm good, Janice, good. Just muggy, you know, it's muggy here in hot Atlanta. It is muggy, girl. It's muggy. We've battled the rain today, and we did get our house painted. I'm not sure how they did it, but they did it. And this is I think 2-ply. I should have grabbed the thing. Actually, no, I can feel it. It's 3-ply. Usually, if it's coming from TJ Maxx or something like that, you can pretty much guarantee it's a 3-ply. Yeah, it's 3. And y'all, I just like to use my little hot glue fingers, you know, that comes with your little hot glue, or you can just buy those at the Dollar Tree and just kind of go like that. Oh, Jim's on. He is, Caroline. Girl, that's why I can't play with the fire. You know, I'll hear the stomping up ahead, and he'll just be stomping. You know, he don't like me playing with fire. So I'll use the sanding block tonight. Hey, Candy. How you feeling, girl? All right. So we just take all layers off. Get it down to 1 layer, okay? 1 layer. And then we just dry the Mod Podge. I know, no fire, honey, no fire. I'm not gonna play with fire tonight. And y'all, the word tonight is chop, C-H-O-P, if you want the supply list to make your own little mini cutting board. Or I have featured a link as well. And you can add to or take away in that part as you would like. I just kind of add to. The only thing that wouldn't be in it, of course, is your napkin. Are you playing the Fire Night or the Big Daddy? I'm not gonna play with the Big Daddy tonight, girl. I'm gonna use this little one tonight, and I'm gonna not play with the fire either. I'm gonna leave both of them alone tonight. I'm gonna be good, Caroline. I'm gonna be good, girl. That's hard for me, but I'm gonna be good. All right, y'all. So this is completely dry. Okay. Oh, good, Julie. Yes, it's so fun, girl. This is so fun. I'm telling you, this is I don't know. This is you're crafty. I'm sure you would like it too. Feeling all right, barking. Oh man, barking like a seal. Oh, Katie, that's horrible. All right, y'all. So listen, this napkin has all kinds of things on it. So I'm just I like this big yellow. I'm gonna call it a yellow tomato. I feel like that's what it is. I think. I don't know. I feel like it's a yellow tomato. But I do want the bee actually. Hold on. We're just going to have to get a little bit of the tomato on there and the bee. I like the bee on there. Could you not move the napkin so fast? Linda, you killing me. You killing me. You killing me. I love it. You're so funny. Julie, I love the door hanger too. Right there's the door. Wait, hold on. I'm backward. Right here's the door hanger. They're so fun to make. I love it. Okay, y'all. So just sit your napkin down. Get your, this is our parchment paper, y'all. Parchment paper. Linda. We get our little, look, this is my little tiny, I love this little thing. This is my little mini iron. Now listen, it's on high heat, no steam. Okay, high heat, no steam. I start from the middle and I work out. And all this does is reactivates our Mod Podge. So this gets decoupaged onto your surface. I love this little method. You can change any kind of background on anything at all with a simple napkin, with tissue paper, with, what is that word I always forget? Those were, scrapbook paper. Scrapbook paper, anything like that. You can use anything, actually, and Mod Podge it on. So I do that, and then I do my little, I test my corners, y'all. Make sure my edges are good. Make sure, oh God, I'm going to buy you the I like the little iron for this, though. It makes it easy for my little iron for this. You do that? No, girl, listen. I bought this little chair right here. This is my, this is leather and everything. This is like really nice. I got it for $5 at the Goodwill. Girl, don't knock the Goodwill. I'm telling you now. Don't ever knock the Goodwill. You can get you a deal. I'm not a fan of any door hangers. LOL. Outlaw them. Hang. Whatever, Jim. That one right there. Look how cute it is. Hold on. Look at it. Look at it. You know it's cute. Listen, you know, everybody knows Jim knows his OCD and can't stand it. I will make it easier. Okay, Linda. I'm going to get one. I just want the big, I'm going to get the big one, and I'm going to keep my little one. We all, you know, girl, you know, Julie, you know. Linda, I know that you hate the Goodwill, actually, but Miss B loves it, so. All right, y'all, so I'm going to just take this little sanding block and go down, and this just takes it off. Boys are, girl, Caroline, you know that's right. Hey, Brandy, how are you? They are noisy, but listen, Jim, you know the one that I always had on our door at the other house. I always just had that little piece of foam on the back of it, so it was fine. But I think you bought that door upstairs at this house so I couldn't have one. It's veggies, girl. It's veggies. It is veggies. And I'm going to use our chop transfer. I'm good. I'm good. Hanging in there. Doing the best we can, y'all. All right. I know. Isn't that cute? I love the veggies on it. All right. So, I'm going to cut this off right here because I'm doing it straight across. I'm not going all the way to the top. I tend to do that a lot because I just like it. I just like to kind of do it that way. then I just kind of go like this and make it kind of, I like it to kind of look. So here's what I did. You see how it kind of looks like the leaf is just kind of up there? That's what I like to do. That's just what I like to do. And then I just take a little bit of Mod Podge, and I'm just going to go over the top just a little bit right there, just to make sure that that's down. That's what I like to do to it. What I like to do. Perfect. Just make sure all your edges are good. And see, so it gives you the cleanest edge ever. Clean edge. Love it. Okay, so now we have a surface. Now we have a surface. You know, Jim will put it on that door if I tell Jim to put it on that door. Now listen, we just talked about this the other day. We said, Jim is the head of this house, y'all. I never ever say he's not. You know, we believe we are biblical in this house, and we believe that he's the head. But I'm the neck. I'm just telling you, I'm the neck. Sometimes it's got to be changed because sometimes he just don't quite get and understand how things need to go. Okay, it's just that simple. All right, y'all. So I'm using just some of our surface wax to prepare this surface, and the reason is because I'm going to chalk on it, and I do not want it to make my napkin come up. Put on his necklace is perfect. Oh, Caroline, girl, you are a trip. All right, and I'm not putting a lot of wax on it, which you don't put a lot of wax on any of it. And then you just turn it over, buff it off. And all that will do is just protect that surface from the chalk paste bleeding through and creating holes or anything like that. So here's what I want to do. This is a big, huge transfer. I love it, love it. I've used it a couple of times on some other things. So I want to use no, I want to use chop. I'm going to use chop at the top. And I'm going to use, where's my other, I mean, I just had it. I want to use chop, whisk, and I'm going to use the whisk. By the way, I got my Happy Meal. I love it. Aww. Oh, good, Brandy. Good. Oh, yes, I see. Oh, okay, that's right. I sent you some napkins. That's right. Fun. I had just gotten these, or I would have sent you some, or did I send you some of these or no? I can't remember. I can't remember if I had them. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Because I'm only going to use this one side, I'm not using the stuff on the other side, I am only going to put fuzz on this side. And I am going to fuzz it, but not a ton because I've used this transfer several times. Girl, Brandy, look, she figured it out. Look, Linda, she said, oh no, is Linda on here? She's going to say it's rigged. Oh, yeah, Brandy, because I had just gotten them. That's right, I had just gotten them. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I am going to put chop up here. Oh, it's not going to fit. Okay, we're going to go down the side then. That's what's so cool about this. We're going down the side. And I think I'm going to go to the top with this. And y'all, this is just a cute little decorative piece to put in your tier tray or anything like that. Let's make sure we got it straight. I think so. I like to keep it kind of on the backer sheet. It makes it kind of easier to deal with. I mean, it may not look like it, but it really is easier to deal with when you have it on here like this. Okay. I think we are good. I think so. Y'all know, I get a little nuts when it comes to getting my stuff straight. Okay. So I'm going to do chop in black right here down the side. Yes, Alice, you need to watch. Hey, how are they doing? Julie, how are they doing? I was gonna go see your dad sing over at Wadowit, and we went over when he was not singing that weekend over at the Mexican restaurant. So y'all, I'm just using some black velvet paste, and that's what the color I'm going to use on all the things that I'm going to do on this. So let's just do this chop. So cute. You could use anything on this transfer that you wanted. You could also turn this little cutting board over and do the other side as well. So you would have two sides. I do that a lot. I do one for the summer, and then I have one for the 4th of July, and then I will do one for the fall, and then I'll turn it over. Oh, good, Julie. And I'll do one for Christmas. So I kind of do both sides like that. I like doing it that way. So just get your excess off, put it back in your jar. Hold on, let me get this off me, y'all. I have it everywhere. I always have the black everywhere. Okay. So cute. Look how cute. Okay, so let's try this. And then I'm gonna put whisk. I think I'm gonna let me think. I like the chop just because it's on a cutting board. I think that's kind of cute. My brain goes that way. Let's do, let me see if flip will work. I feel like bake, whisk, cook would work too, but let's see if flip will work on the bottom. And then I also want to put something right here. So if I do flip, let's see if flip will fit, and then I will do, I could do the whisk. I mean, I do like the whisk, the little, it is cute. So let's see. Let's see if flip will fit. Let's see. Now I am going to use my little mat here to kind of put over this area right there. Just, it makes it easier. Well, I say it does. Hold on. Is it gonna work? Am I gonna get in it? I'll have to just leave it. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Perfect. Okay. I'm putting flip down here. And y'all, it takes a little patience, okay? A little patience. Get your get everything lined up. Okay. We're good. All right. Again, we're going in with the black. And when you are pasting on napkins or any kind of tissue paper or anything like that, paper, be very gentle. You don't want to tear it. You know, anytime paper gets wet, we all know what it does. So that's the same concept here. So just be very gentle when you're getting your excess off. Be very gentle with it there. Okay. Look how cute. So we've got chop and flip. And then we'll put the little whisk on it. And put a bow on the top and call it a project. Super simple, y'all. And like I said, you could do anything with the back as well. And this does have a little hanger. So you could also hang it on the wall. Hang it on a door, Jim. mean, I might just hang this one on the pantry door and go up there and open the pantry 6 times after I do it. Just because you said don't. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm really not. I really would do that. I really would do that. Okay, so let's put the whisk on there, y'all. And I think that is it. Let's try to get him on here. Let's see. I might have to put him sideways. Now I can put him right here. We'll go right there. Perfect. And when you're laying your transfer down, true, Caroline. When you're laying your transfer down after you've already chalked something, just, you don't have to put it down hard in any other area. Just rub over the area that you want to chalk on. That way your other areas stay good. You don't have any issues with the areas you've already chalked or where the chalk is still wet. Okay. All right. That is it for that. All right. Let's get this off of here. Oh, that's so cute. Look how stinking cute that is. So I will put this over here, take it to my sink and wash it. You just wash them with water, and we have these little board erasers. They're kind of like, that one's seen its better days. They're kind of like Mr. Clean erasers, but they don't have anything in them at all. So that is, that's what cleans them. That's it. Just water and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to use this cute little home ribbon and just some raffia to create a little bow for the top. And that's it. Super simple, cute little project for a tier tray. I always say tier tray because I love tier trays. I want everything to go on a tier tray. Jim asked me the other day, I'm doing a craft show, and he asked me if I was going to sell any of my tier trays in the craft show. I said, you are, how dare you speak to me that way? That is so disrespectful. You do not talk to me in that tone. Sell any of my tier trays. Lost your mind. No. No. All right, y'all. Y'all know this stuff right here gives me fits, but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. So I'm just going to do it like this. Make it around like this. So make a little bow just like that. Simple, simple. And then I'm going to make a awareness ribbon. Okay, this is just like a awareness ribbon, like the cancer awareness. Let's do it the right way though, Shonda, so you can see the home. Or awareness, you know, any kind of awareness ribbon. So it just goes like that. You take this part, pull it down through the back, just like that. I should have done this part first. And just like that. And then I take a piece, I'm going to take a piece of raffia. Let me set that aside right there. Y'all always do everything backwards. Everything in my life. I'm going to cut this. Take a piece of your raffia in the middle. And I just scrunch it up like this. And then I just twist it around really tight. Make sure I'm in my middle. And then I just tie a knot on the back. Really simple. This is a very simple bow if your fingers work good for you. And tonight, mine are not. I've done a lot of projects today, y'all, and my fingers don't want to work. They do not work. Alright, let's try this again. I need a bigger piece, that's why. That one's too small. Let's do it again. Moving backwards and it needs to be going forward. I know, girl. Listen, I get it. I know. Let's try it again, though. Let's do this again. And let's try to make it the right way. How am I not doing this right? There we go. Woo! There we go. Now. Y'all, I've never had a bow give me so many fits. All right, here we go. Man. These arthritic fingers do not want to work. And you know what it was? Painting with a can. That's what did it today. Painting. Isn't that crazy? Do y'all have that problem when you're painting with a paint can? Jim calls them rattle cans, you know? Whatever that means. I mean, I've never heard them called rattle cans. But... Alright. Just like that. Makes a cute little simple bow. Easy peasy. Right? Not. Alright. Then here's this one. And then I take it and I twist it in the middle just like that. And then I take a piece, same thing, and I tie it as well. And I just take two, the ends that are on here, and I tie it. Makes it easy. I think raffia bows are cute. I'm not a huge farmhouse person, but I think that raffia bows are so cute. Rattle can. Have you ever heard of that? Carolina, rattle can. Alright, so just pull this apart. Cut off your little ends here. Okay, we're going to do it like that. Let me cut off my tails here some. And I don't dovetail those. I just kind of leave those. And let's hot glue this right here, y'all. And that's it. It's a project. Super easy. I kind of like it just with the raffia. We'll put this one on it too, because I sure enough spent some time making it. This is it, y'all. Super cute, easy peasy. Thank y'all so much. Hit the heart button if y'all like it. I so appreciate each and every one of y'all watching. And thank y'all so much. Thanks, Julie. Thanks for watching tonight, girl. And thanks to everyone who shares this out to all your friends and family. I so appreciate it. It helps my page. Thanks so much. Thanks, Mom. Look, y'all, eat your vegetables too. Eat your veggies. Thanks, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.